Good morning and welcome to my class again. In the last video, we have seen the summary of the poem, but today I'm not going to give you the summary of the poem or the other questions answered in the video, but uh, I thought and I concerned that it's very important for you to know why we need to stop making excuses, and why it's really important for us to stop making excuses. Several times in our life we make excuses, and we do not know the consequences, we do not know the result of making excuses, that what will happen if we make excuses. So today I'm going to give you some of the ideas, or what are the disadvantages of excuses, and how can we stop making excuses. All those things I will tell you in this video. So why it's important to stop making excuses? Because listen, excuses lead to a failure in reaching your full potential. When you make an excuse, you are not giving yourself a shot to success. It means you are not giving yourself to success, which can limit you in your area of your life. You can ever know what you are capable of. If you make excuse, you may never know what you are capable of. If you have an excuse for everything that comes your way, excuses can hold you back from a lot of things, including getting better in your studies, getting healthier, and creating new relationships. If you make excuses to move up in your life, you will stay in a mediocre position, means average position, that keeps you content at best. Now, excuses prevent growth. Now, why shouldn't we make excuse? Because it prevents growth. The laziness that is leading you to not challenge yourself can also prevent you from growing or changing. Your excuses help you live with the failed expectations that you already had for yourself. So, excuses prevent our growth. How can we stop making excuses? Number one, stop comparing yourself to others. Number one thing is, how can we stop making excuses? Number one, stop comparing yourself to others. When you compare yourself to other people, especially those who have already achieved what you want to achieve, you're focusing on your weaknesses rather than your strength. Number second, stop blaming others. Second thing, why should we make stop making excuses? Stop means, how can we stop making excuses? Number second is stop blaming others. Many times we blame others. So one of the most destructive thing you can do in your life is to play the blame game. People also tend to blame outside circumstances or conditions for their downfall. When the people are unsuccessful, or when they are down, when they try but they are down, so they blame other. So never do that. Number third, take action every day. This is very important. Part of taking action is taking risks. If you take action, any action, whether it is small or big action, you are taking risk. And you may have big plans that sound great in theory, but you never plan on actual following through with them. Stop making excuses and take the action that is needed to achieve the goals you want in your life and create success for yourself. Number four is learn from your mistakes. This is also very important. You must learn from your past mistakes that you have made. Not only you can learn what not to do when you make a mistake, but you can also what went wrong and figure it out how you can do better in future. So when you make mistake, you know that how that thing has to be done and how it has not to be done, and you can figure it out that how you can do it better in future, or you will have experience by that and you can know that how you have to do that particular work in better way. Number 5 is don't focus on your weakness. So this is very important. I concern, many of us, uh, when we know about ourselves very well, but we somehow I can say that we also do not know ourselves completely. So we know only little about ourselves. We know our weaknesses and we focus on them, so that we make excuse. So be aware of your weaknesses. You must know the weaknesses of yours, but don't focus on them. You know your weaknesses, but never ever focus on them. Rather, focus on your strengths and the things that you have to offer that other people do not. Okay, so it's very important to know our weaknesses but never focus on them, but instead of that, you must focus on your strength so that you may not be weak but you may be strong. Number 6 is change your attitude. Many times this happens, we don't want to change our attitude. Realize that you have the power to change. It's very important. Nobody can change you. You might be expecting others to change you, but no one has that ability to change you. But it's you who can change yourself. So you must realize that you have the power to change. You just have to be motivated to do so. You can't feel defeated with your life, just being okay without making excuses. You have the power to change anything in your life, but the question is, do you really want to change yourself? Do you want to change your attitude? If you want to bring the change, it's important to change yourself. Until you do not change yourself, you won't be able to change anything outside of your life. So change begins inside. So if you change yourself, definitely outside will be changed. And the last thing, but I concern this very important and very important, and that is believe in yourself. So, dear students, I want you to know about yourself, and I want you to believe in yourself. What the people say about you doesn't matter, because they see what you want to show them, but you know what you are, and the God knows what you are and who you are. So it's very important to believe in yourself. When you are faced with a challenge, if you are facing any difficult situation, any challenge, do you feel like you can handle it or do it? If you can handle it, if you can do it, it means you have that feeling of believing in yourself. And believing in yourself plays an important role in whether or whether not you are able to achieve the result you want in your life. See, whatever you might be having dream in your life, maybe you want to be something like doctor, engineer, or many things. you know you have to believe in yourself, and if you believe in yourself, there will be time when you will achieve the task, the goal that you want in your life to achieve. It's not the outsider who will achieve your goal for you, but it's you who will achieve your goal for yourself. I just want to motivate you by saying this. I have given you 7 points how we can avoid making excuses. Now, the choice is yours. If you want to change yourself, if you want to believe in yourself, then only you will be able to make a huge change in your life and outside. So believe in yourself and stop making excuses. I hope you understand. God bless you. Thank you.